It's Wednesday Words with Cindy Curtis again. It's nice to be with you this week. Today I'm going to talk about small things. Sometimes I think we can overwhelm ourselves with the enormity of something that we'd like to do, negating the fact that one drop at a time is still making progress. So I'm going to say, don't get so urgent about something, and I'm telling myself this too, that you get your anxiety level up so high that you're making no progress. If you can, wait 24 hours before you have to make a decision, before you have to take an action on that decision, and before you rush headlong into it. Give yourself some time to let it settle in and let you think about what you might need to change or attempt to change. Urgency is for the emergencies, not for something that you are doing that you really enjoy, you really want to do, or you really want to accomplishment. Rushing to accomplish something is really time wasted. It's time that you're going to spend probably having to redo it or rethink it or go back again to step one. So take things in small bits. If you're doing something house-wide that involves your entire household, narrow it down to what room would you start in, then narrow it down even further. If you decided, like me, that you want to write a book, well, you are not going to write that book in a day. I can tell you that right now. It takes time, and it takes practice, and it takes rewriting, and it's all worth it. But when you're looking at the enormity of the task, you just have to remember that one word at a time, like Anne Lamott says, one page at a time. That's how every piece is written. When you're trying maybe for a new job, maybe it's time for you to make a change, work in a different department, or go for something that you've never considered before. The first steps are the ones that are going to be the ones where you're getting used to the idea and you're settling into it. So don't defeat yourself before you even get started. Small bits, really focused small bits, can yield you things that you wouldn't have seen before, or you wouldn't have taken the time to let them settle in. If you think about how you spend your time is just as important as any decision that you make concerning that time. Goals are good, and I personally like to set goals, but I'm also learning that my headlong rush into things can cause me to make mistakes, and I'm also learning that that's okay too. You do learn from your mistakes. Not that I like to do that, but it is possible for you to learn a lot from your mistakes. So go back again and take a deep breath, let it out, and tell yourself, I'm going to take a small step today toward a goal that I have. Maybe your goal is to improve your health. Maybe you're thinking, I want to do the bridge run. That's a little over a month away. You probably should walk it this year. And then your step would be that, I'm going to walk a little bit further each day and get myself fit enough where I can walk comfortably. So your goals have realism in them, but they also have a sense of peace if you will not rush. Remember what I said, one drop at a time, one word at a time, one little small particle of a time. It is going to get you where you need to be. I am in the process of something pretty exciting. I'm going to launch a new website after I took a course to kind of help me get a focus and a goal of where I'm going. So I'm going to be looking at your input on that. So look for that to be coming, and I'm going to focus on what I really want to do, which is to help people learn how to live a fuller, richer life by growing their faith, getting more organized, getting more centered, being able to understand how to take care of themselves, and in that, taking care of other people. I hope that you're in for that, and I hope to see you next week.